Alright, how much money do we have? Not a lot, because we have purchases to do. I think this match is too easy for me to go downhill from here. I'm honestly debating selling out of the rhinos. We have only invested deploys and snacks, and instead getting a bunch of hounds here. But I don't think it'll be the same. I think we take the range module and throw it onto our best stang. Yeah, let's go for a photon. It's super expensive. I kinda do want to not hit the rhinos, because that just makes them more difficult to destroy for me. So I'm going to deploy this at a fair distance. How much is the range? It's 100 meters. And the range they have is 125, so I wager we are getting the fangs, but not the rhinos here. Let's maybe do them... No, let's do them like this. I think that's fine. No EMP though. I don't think this is a good move, by the way, but that is one more thing that I kind of need to worry about. Does he finally have range? He does finally have range. That was just tearing him into pieces earlier. I think that was too big of a monetary diversion. I think I need to really stop fooling around and just start leveling my fangs. Not my fangs, leveling my... taking my rhinos, that's what I'm saying. Taking my rhinos and taking my fangs. Although it is expensive. Sure, I think we can do Storm. That looks like it's gonna hit hard, in my opinion. Alright, let's go do this. Let's sell this unfortunate guy. And go Final Blitz. I will once again hit this button. Just to get more Fang out. I do also want to have hounds that can deal with the fire soon. There's nothing that can really get in here, so let's be annoying. Nothing to get onto towers, I mean. Oh, I shouldn't have unlocked that. That cost money. That did cost money. That was a wasted amount. But I'm starting to see how this build is supposed to be played, and I'm honestly surprised at how many Fang levels we got, which is mostly because our opponent neglected Stang range. Getting Elite Mustang is kinda unfortunate here, but at the same time I don't really see it mattering a whole lot. It does, however, guard against Wasp plays and against other plays as well. Alright. They are not getting in quickly enough, so we do need the Mech Rage on him. But we were able to crush a hacker here, and we crush that hacker there. I just don't see it mattering enough against the super high level Mustangs. Oh, we do get a tower here. That is kinda really good. We do now need to reinforce this side. And he put some hounds on the back side here as well. Yeah, we do need something to deal with all of these units. I now no longer know what to really do here, but I think going for speed, and a lot of speed, is going to be key. We can throw those crawlers back here. And we do level all of these, which is honestly really sweet. And now we get temp speed. Do we do this, though? think we also give this guy a level. That looks worth it to me. And then we go clean this one up. And let's do get Mech Rage. And I will also hit this button once again. And grab another Rhino, which we are going to need in order to block this fire in the front here. There's also not really a hacker in that direction. Alright, let's roll. EMP as well. I think the EMP effect stops the moment, the very moment that they no longer are being hacked. I think what I did as a mistake in this game, I never expanded to the flanks enough. I should be on these units as quickly as humanly possible. That is definitely a mistake on my part. Oh, he's going to burn at least some of his own crawlers. Nice. Storms are really good. Maybe in the previous game what I was missing was storms, but storms are really just iffy when it comes to being chaff clear. The problem is that I have nothing left once the battle is Fangs against the incredibly leveled Mustangs. Well, there go a lot of Mustangs, but it's still not enough. I would need to be on the flanks dealing with these Mustangs, like, on the fly. So next time I try doing this build, definitely whatever it costs, go on the flank. Another crawler spawn, eh? We can do that. We can be a tiny bit annoying here. And I do need to shield, which kinda does suck. I also think I need the my units further forward in general. Come on. And truth be told, late Rhinos were kinda awesome as well. Let's level these. This is likely going to be the final round, so let's hit all of these buttons. Maybe what I need is to not be possible to slow down, unslow downable, whatever you want to call it. But I am now going to bet it all on the Rhino. The late Rhino. And like one Rhino here just to pull all of this stuff back. I think that can survive for an amount of time. Definitely had to deal with the smokes. Here is a lot of stuff, yeah, and this is why I should be punishing the flank, so he can't just build a rows and rows of Mustangs. I failed to do that in this game. Definitely failed to do that. Well, that blew up a hacker and a bunch of stuff. Problem is also fire. We are killing some anti-missile devices, which is nice, but I'm not confident we can last another round here. Which means it doesn't matter. Still, it was a really enjoyable match, I have to say. Don't get the tower. Yeah, I think that's GG's. That is GG. I don't know, I think if I do this with flanking and just make the enemy scared of everything, I stand a way better chance. I'm getting my fangs to level consistently, and that is the good part here. That is the good part here. But I needed to be on the flanks, like, on the flanks every round. And push him back to his towers. I think that's how I'm going to have to play this next time, because then I can punish him going for a lot of backline Mustangs and just occupy them as I move in on the tower. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this one as well, and I hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye!